Steve Copeland from the Couch Conversation. Steve Copeland from the Couch Conversation. Steve Copeland from the Couch Conversation Show. Hey, look, I'm trying to wait for my stuff to kick in, but I just want to share this, right? I'm sitting up here thinking, it's a lot of people that depends and rely on the police department. Because I'm so much older, I goes back to protect and serve. Now, which was supposed to be the police's slogan, protect and serve. Now, I just want to say this, strengthening the community is my LLC. And the reason why I'm doing what I do is to help the homeless and the less fortunate individuals and families. And that's what I've been doing for years. I started out with this, with no one person goes hungry, and we all kind of separated, so I call myself branding my own. Now, this is disappointing to me as a community activist, as a homeless activist, as a person that represents with Communities United, to represent the community of colored people. If y'all don't know what colored people is, they're black people. Well, anyway, that's what Communities United does in Baltimore City. Now, I know a lot of y'all, and y'all know me, and I'm talking about like politicians, polices, you name it, church members, NA friends, you name it, you know, being active in the community. So what I'm seeing right now, right, say like somebody call the police department, and I'm really saying it, and they reaching out to y'all for help, and y'all not giving it. And it's sad. It's sad, you know, to know that our police department, and I'm going to just say this in my case, for a person that do what I do, y'all not reaching back out to help me. That's not good. And what that shows me, I can only, from what I'm experiencing, see that y'all do that to the citizens anyway. It's like when they call you out about something and y'all completely turns this around. Now, I gotta do this, and I really didn't want to keep calling out his name, but I had 2 emergency petitions, right, on this guy to get some proper help, to be medicated. He's not taking his medicine. So your police has come out and y'all are listening to a person that's off his medication. And the sad part about it, rather than y'all come talking to me, and this is my housing program, this is my business, how in the freak the police department going to tell somebody or try to make somebody think this is like permanent residence? Where y'all get that from? I wait. Where y'all get that from? This is transitional. So that means when you coming into a transitional program, basically is work that needs to be done for you to turn your life around, so that you won't fall back into, say, that helpless and hopeless mind. I'm so surprised at y'all. I really am. And I know Ivan Bates is not to put you on blast, but y'all see my comments on Twitter. And I can't understand how you call yourself helping people, and you know that's what I do, but nobody responds at least to give me some support. So it makes me wonder, is y'all really for the black community or for the poor people? And the only thing I can see now when it comes to the laws, y'all all about being able to apply that criminal act towards that law or that crime they committed. Now, y'all telling me, right, that because I help the homeless and the less fortunate people, that's a crime? Because those are the signals y'all sending me. And I'm really, really disappointed in us that's in higher places to help people that's like in our communities, our poorest communities and stuff. And y'all not doing it. Y'all not doing it. Y'all are not really helping the people that need us the most. And then on top of that, I keep telling y'all that hey Ralph, let me call you back. Let me call you back. My thing is, right, we got homeless people here. We got people that's getting evicted like every day. And I am one of the ones that help people find housing and programs and all of that. But you mean to tell me y'all want to send out a bunch of rookies that don't really understand what to do? And I'm going to tell you, I done talked to so many seasoned polices. Your rookie polices is like a bunch of hard killers. Because they're going off of what you showing them to do, which is totally against what the polices do normally. And because some of them get ready to retire and all that, they just trying to live out the rest of their years. They know these new people ain't nothing but a bunch of ticking time bombs. And the sad part about it, you putting them in the communities where people need their help the most. And the only thing they know about if you break the law, they don't know nothing about solutions and helping nobody. And you alright with that. You okay with that, Commissioner Harrison? I'm Brandon Scott and the rest of y'all. Y'all are okay with that. You got a bunch of brand new 6 months, 9 months people coming around to my housing program. Can you tell your officers that strengthening the community is a transitional housing program that happens to be in a residential place that doesn't give the clients the right to claim residence? Because the goal is you come in to get your life turned around so that when you leave, you'll be better prepared to deal, to go back out and deal better with life. How's your freaking police is helping? How they helping? And then they gave this guy permission, which is really not supposed to be in my housing program, and I keep telling them that. That's the struggle right there. Y'all forcing somebody to stay somewhere, and he's been discharged from my housing program, and he's been discharged from the mental health program. So why is y'all coming in talking landlord-tenant? And I keep trying to help these, look, get ready to make me call them a bunch of dumb robots. Because that's what they are. It's like they have no experience on what to do. You do not and you cannot take tenant landlords agreements. I'm the one that's renting the houses, not my clients. Just like everybody that have housing programs, if we don't buy our own or create our own right, we rent property. Y'all act like this is brand new. That's what we do. Most of your recovery houses rent the property and they house the people in it because it's a temporary thing. It's not something that you want to make permanent. So you need to educate these goddamn polices, bro. Because the way they going, they so mad at me, right? Because they scared. And this is what they telling me. They scared if they don't do what they do towards coming up against me, they gonna lose their fucking jobs. Why would you want them to work under that type of condition? Brandon Scott, Commissioner Harrison. Why? Why? And when the camera not on, they tells me. They became a police that helped do, make Baltimore City, I'm gonna say, a better place. But the way your laws is put for them, if they don't, go by your bull jump, Commissioner Harris, y'all gonna let them go. And this is what we talk about when we not on camera. And I'm watching these polices out there terrified. 5 or 6 of them terrified. Because they on a recording. And you know how I go when I stand on my stuff. So I can look real ignorant, right? Because you can't come over here and try to tell me how to do stuff. They cannot come into my temporary housing program and tell me how to run my stuff. What in the hell is wrong with y'all? I can't believe that. I can't believe it. And it's the second time I go around my back. That's a bedroom, bro, for somebody else. And they giving him permission to kick that door down? This boy ain't paying nothing. And it's not just that. He needs help that my program cannot provide. So why don't y'all give him the help? Give him the help. Like I told the police the other day, take him to another program. Take him to like a recovery program or a shelter. Take him to a shelter. Why force him to stay in a program that's not providing anything for him anymore? And then the same police, they doing an internal investigation now. They get ready to pull all the cameras, and they ain't even paying attention that their livelihood is going to be in jeopardy. And I'm just really surprised, like Brandon Scott. I know Commissioner Harris might not be on here. I know that. But you on here. Ivan Bates, you on here. A lot of our politicians on here. A lot of our Democrats and Republicans on here. Y'all know what I do around the city. But y'all want to make me seem like I'm the problem. Come on, bro. I'm in the community, y'all. I'm in the community. 61 years old. Born and raised in Baltimore City. And you mean to tell me, and it's really basically not me. It's the stuff I do that I feel like y'all just don't have no respect. And I was told y'all that now that y'all in the positions y'all in, and it's true, y'all turned y'all backs on the people, the poor people. I watch how y'all associate with all the middle class and all that stuff, but when it comes to the inner city, y'all totally try to ignore them the most. Then look at all these taxes that's coming in the city. Y'all don't even put the money back in the city to build up. And a lot of y'all homeless programs or non-profits that's under y'all belt, y'all rule it the way you want. Because that's basically what the cop was trying to tell me. Like I got to be a part of the group in order for me to get help. You're a damn lie telling me that. And that's when I told her, I said, you know what? Y'all couldn't help me in what I do. Because y'all waiting for like a law to be broken. That's where they at. They cannot help these people in the inner city with no solutions. And I think it's sad. And I would like for you to tell me they do. They can't. Because you know what? As a recovering addict for 30 years, I will chump you down if you ever try to come at me with any bull junk like that. Come on, I live in this city. I see what's going on in this city. So the people that I work with in this city and deal with this city, we come up with solutions. Tell me what is your solutions, Brandon Scott? Tell me what is your solution, Commissioner Harrison. Tell me. I'm listening. Y'all know I'm not going down without a fight, right? And I ain't talking about no damn fist fight. My mouth. I'm gonna make you look dumb and stupid as hell, Brandon Scott, from now on. Since you didn't even try to reach back out to me in a little message over Twitter, or you didn't call nobody out and put the address out. And I want y'all to understand this. The guy that's in my housing program, we discharged him months ago. He don't have nowhere to go. That's why he's fighting and lying to your polices. How can you force somebody, or like me, a business person like me, to keep somebody in my transitional program that's not doing the necessary work to make their lives better? And this is how I feel, because y'all already know this dude been signed away basically twice. It makes me feel like y'all want something to happen between us, like one of us get killed. One of us, I ain't killing him, but 9 times out of 10, I know y'all probably hoping Commissioner Harris and Brandon Scott that he killed me. Why would y'all keep letting you sitting up here now? Now check this out. All of my males are next door. Why is this male in the house with women? Y'all don't be asking me nothing like that, do you? And then the more I try to talk to them polices, man, they act like they can't hear a damn thing I'm saying. And I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I've never. It's like they run around the corner like a little team, right? And then they run back around there. Like, what the hell? I'm telling you, I wish you could see them. They like a little, like a bunch of fucking aliens or robots and shit. They go around the corner and come back. And everything I present them with, law-wise, check this out. A lot of them don't even know what this shit is. Check it out. You see this? This is charges. Charges. Because that boy said in front of the police, he gonna smack the shit out of me. So y'all want to leave him in there to smack the shit out of me. And then on top of that, he said twice, I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you. And y'all left him there to kill me. To kill me. Look how dumb this shit is. It's freaking embarrassing to be, to know better. Look at this. All this stuff. What is this one right here? Application for a statement of charges. This is the second one I put in. The first one, look, no, that's not right. This was the first one I put in. They declined. I went back down there, talked to the guy again, the same one, and explained to him what's going on again. And guess what? He approved the second one. So it's not an issue. It's not an issue. The first one they denied. The second one. Now why am I running to the police station to talk with them? And they clearly understand where I'm at. But when your freaky police is on the streets come, now it's a problem. Now, from what the guy at the Eastern Station said, it's a warrant out for Dre's arrest for the assault charges. Now these rookies called down there and they said it wasn't a warrant. Look how crazy this shit is. The guy in the district told me, once I told him about the papers, and he was telling me that it had to get into the system. They just waiting for it to clear in the system. Why in the freak, when these street polices come out, it's like it's contradictory amongst each other. There's so much confusion. I'm telling you, this is sloppy. It is sloppy. And I was trying to look it up last night, like to see if it's a warrant, because I think these people on the streets, the officers on the streets, is trying to do everything they can to prevent from doing their job. Like they got this guy in there. And I keep telling them he's not a part of my transitional housing program. It's like no matter what I say, it's not registering to them. And that's what makes me frustrated. You cannot come into my place of business and tell me what I should not do. But my thing is, as a police, I bet you I can look it up where it say y'all supposed that took him. Matter of fact, when I did that second emergency petition, the judge said y'all was supposed that took him and did the paperwork. I didn't have to come down there. So one of the younger police said she's alive. I'm like, what? Yeah. Look how your so-called rookies working, bro. It's like you got these people enslaved, and if they forced to try to, eliminate whatever. Right now, it's getting to the point because of my big mouth. They might take it in the wrong way and shoot my ass, and I feel like that's what you setting this shit up for. I really do. I really do, Commissioner Harrison and Brandon Scott. I really, really do. And I hate to say that, but I feel like because y'all not interacting, even the colonels or the major at these stations, you mean to tell me at the Eastern Station they don't know what's going on? And nobody coming out? Nobody coming out to talk to me to resolve this stuff with these rookies? And y'all know, I can tell you right now, y'all know. And I'm talking about the commanders, the lieutenants, y'all know. And none of y'all coming out There's some weird stuff going on. This is some weird stuff. I'm telling you, I have never in my 61 years seen no sloppy bull junk like this in my life. And I feel like the way they got stuff set up now is actually for us to kill each other off. Because now they saying little stupid stuff like this, right? When Dre, and I gotta go here because the police was right there, when he threatened me. This boy high as hell. So, he's high as hell, he's smoking weed, so there's not an indication that he's off balance. So this is your police, they supposed to be educated on this, right? This dude smoking in the house. He know he ain't supposed to be smoking. And he gonna tell her that he said we smoke, but it's cold outside, so I'm smoking here. I said he is toe up. Now mind you, he's messed up. That's a ticking time bomb. Y'all leaving him to stand there in this place with this dude at any time might can turn around and kill me. So, well, Mr. Copeland, if he kill you, and I see it with my own two eyes, and then we can arrest him, but he gotta kill you first. And this how dumb they sound. I'm like, where in the hell y'all get this from? And Commissioner Harris, I ain't trying to be smart, bro, but you is a fucking sloppy ass. Look, I'm just talking to the human being, not the hell with your title, bro. I'm looking at the man. I'm looking at the human being, not the police officer. I'm looking at the human, bro. This is some sick stuff. And then, like I told the white boy the other day, I said, bro, I understand about the uniform, the badge, and all of that. I said, but you got to understand, I'm looking at the person that's behind this. And do you realize y'all are set up more where y'all will destroy them than what they might do to you? And that's what I'm worried about. Because I'm like, if y'all coming at me like this, and I'm a community activist, I help the homeless and the less fortunate, and it's like everything I say is not registering to them. And then a Russian dude gonna try to say, I know what you do. No, you don't. Because if you did, you'll respect what I do. As far as the transitional housing part, why would you keep saying resident? He's not a residence of nothing. He's not paying. Well, you told me in August he gave you $100, so he paid. What is this? January the 23rd. 2023. And I said, if he paying rent, ask him to show you his receipt. All of them get receipts. Why he ain't got none? You should question that, but you don't. Okay, he paid rent. Tell him to show you his rental agreement. He ain't got to, but you gonna say he paid rent. This is not, see, you got to understand when you doing this is not a place of permanent residency for him. That's not. None of my clients. None of them. But y'all want to make it because of your laws, right? But you stepping into a business. You stepping into a place where a person helps you to turn your life back around. If you come in, you getting high, you not doing what you're supposed to do, then why in the heck should I keep you in my program? You not supposed to be getting high in here, number one. I don't care what you do outside. Because I know people go to the clubs, they do this, they do that, and they do it in a more sociable way. But when it comes in here, you cannot do all that. You can't. And a lot of y'all need to really understand the difference between landlord-tenant. My friend, or my associate allowed me to rent his property because he had other people in there that was not paying. So he had to do the regular eviction. That's not what I do. But y'all want to keep trying to tell me I done went downtown so much. When I come in, they already know I'm having an issue with y'all. And I'm telling them that the lady handed me a paper to sue the police department, right, because now they harassing me and they see it. But y'all gonna keep saying landlord tenant. What they gonna do? It doesn't fall under that category. But y'all keep saying it. It's like y'all fucking robots. And you keep saying the same things again and again and again. And every time y'all do, because I already did what y'all told me to do, now I got your badge and your name. Because you keep saying it. And I told y'all I went through all that. Well, you must not have it. Really, I do not have to take that route. Now, guess what? If I go only because I'm by myself, but 9 times out of 10, if I had a staff or something like that, he wouldn't be doing this. And everybody know, except y'all, rookies. One, I told y'all, we discharged him months ago. He the one clinging on because he don't have nowhere to go. So it was told to me to drop him down at one of them homeless shelters. And this is what's probably going to have to happen. Don't tell me I got to keep somebody that's not doing the necessary work to turn their lives around. And that's what gets me with the police. Y'all don't understand that? He's in a program to better his life. So how is y'all helping him by sitting back, keeping him somewhere that he's not doing the necessary work to turn his life around? And y'all supposed to be polices, right? This stuff look dumb to me. It looks really dumb. For a person that used to drink and get high and all that, and don't get high no more, who lives turn around, do y'all know how dumb that looks? When y'all won't allow me to kind of help him in the way that he needs to be helped, but I can't help him because we too close, or he don't want to listen. Come on, I'm not going to take that. So right now, to be honest with y'all, which I'm trying to avoid it, I can go get some people and toss them out. But then y'all will come back, right? Because you rookies, and in y'all mind, I'm doing something wrong, so 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna come for me. And to be honest with you, y'all young. And my biggest fear, y'all gonna start shooting my ass. And when I say stuff like that, somebody need to step in. Because this shit is really getting out of hand. I ain't gotta go through all that. And the sheriff office even told me, I even called the company that does eviction, and when I explained everything to them, mines do not go through the court system. Why y'all keep saying it, and I'm telling you. But you want to make it go through the court system. We can't make him leave. We can't. You're a damn lie. Because guess what? I had it done on several occasions. But now I understand the ones that did it had more time. So they know what programs like mine is all about. It's these damn rookies. Why would y'all, that's just like a woman, right? In a domestic relationship. Rather than y'all helping her, y'all gonna keep her there so that person can beat the shit out of her. Because this is how it's going. This is how it's going. And it's sad. Because Commissioner Harris, this is what you teaching the people. And that's sad. It's like a ticking time bomb. Y'all are not helping us, man. It's like y'all setting shit up for us to basically destroy each other. Because this is what I'm getting out of this consent decree thing. And I would love to sit down with you, bro, and you try to explain that to me. And I'm talking about as an advocate, as a person that fights for Baltimore City. I would love to sit down with you and for you to make sense about this dumb, stupid thing you wrote out. And then I'm looking at you, bro. You're a human being. You're a human being. Then from what I understand, you're supposed to be into the ministry. And this how you work? Come on, bro. I want you to sit down and explain something to me. Like, help me. Help me. I want you to help me understand your knowledge of this. Because this is bullshit from what I'm getting. This is bullshit. And so many people back you up, bro, not realizing You are destroying our own black people. And I see this shit. And I'm quite sure Ivan Bates see it. I'm quite sure the politicians see it. But guess what? They turned their backs on the inner city. This is weird. This is weird. Y'all got me thinking y'all planted this boy in my house because I'm helping homeless people to make it look bad, like I'm irresponsible. My goal is helping to save lives. You can't do that here, bro. You can't do it. And I put my life on the line for them as well. I want you to help that make sense to me. And I'm gonna share this with you too. I only got a 10th grade education, so I want you to come and make sense with this stuff. I want you to make sense. I want you and Brandon Scott to talk. Please make this make sense. Please make it make sense. That you done fixed it now, guess what? The only time the police will intervene in something unless somebody then basically took your life. And they got to see it with their own two eyes. With their own two eyes. You know how dumb that sound, bro. Please make it make sense. Because I was sitting there laughing your fucking face. Because I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the man, not the uniform. I see you in the uniform. Don't get that wrong. But I'm looking at the damn person. And I'm like, how can you create something like this? Where it's like more like self-destruction. Do you think, right? Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. The police came to bring Dre those papers. One, Dre is in my freaking business. And he's steady talking, so I'll get up in his face, right? Because this is my business. And the police go, oh, get away. No, you need to get him out because this thing get ready to blow up. And y'all see it. I'm just so surprised. Y'all see this thing get ready to blow the freak up. And y'all just letting it happen. And the police told me. Because they feel like this is how the laws are set up now. It's like you gotta be obedient to this right here. As far as if you don't do this the way we want you to do it, you ain't a part of our team. I'm like, what the fuck? You're a big fat baby, boy. That's what you remind me of. Well, we're gonna make sure we kill all the black people, but make it look like it's their damn fault. I can't believe that. And I'll tell you that in your face, bro. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. Just to know you are a police and what you doing. And Brandon Scott, you sanctioning this bullshit. I can't believe it, bro. I wish I didn't see it with my own 4 eyes, because I got my little readers on. I wish I didn't see this with my own 4 eyes. Sound like a bunch of fucking dumb ass. Ooh. And I'm watching them young people out there. It's like they lost. They might know whatever you created as laws, right? But they don't understand nothing I do in solutions. That's why I told them we could never work together. Because y'all understand the law, but y'all don't understand nothing to do to like help people, build people up. Y'all don't. And I see it. Because they bringing more problems over here than ever. I done copied all of this stuff so they can better understand what transitional housing programs is about, what this is about. It's like compared to y'all laws, they can't see it. And it's like, that's why y'all cannot help me when it comes to helping the community. Come on. I work on solutions, and you know that, Commissioner Harris. You know that, Brandon Scott. You know that, Ivan Bates. You know that, a lot of our politicians. Y'all know this. I come in with solutions. Your police is coming to kill, steal, and destroy. And that's what's terrifying me. I have never in my 61 years seen nothing like this. Never. Y'all got me thinking that's a planet ship around there and stuff. And then the sad part about it, right? This the misinformation. You dial 311, you dial 211, you dial 911, and they ask you what is the nature of your call. And you tell them and you explain it. But that's not how the officers get it back. So anything that's 1629 and 1631, it's like a target to them. I'm the target. I'm the target. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. And that thing just blows me away for the work that I do in Baltimore City. All these damn that's all y'all had to do, and I keep telling them. This right here, I'm gonna show y'all this. Dre know every damn thing. Y'all just won't listen. So y'all gonna tell me to have a document, right? You see those two lines? That's for people to sign their names this time for this 72 hours. Dre, all of my clients know all about this. All of them. All of them. Now, I don't want to hold them bound to like a contract thing, because I know people that signed contracts and they gave them the 72 hour, right, rule, but they put them out the next day. You know why? Because they had staff to come and get them and put them out. I keep trying to tell y'all, this is what we go by. And this is chapter 35. And since the lady said something about, well, this says Washington is housing. It says the eviction process is slightly different for tenants living in drug and alcohol-free housing. Now, mine is based off of transitional, but it's talking about, programs like that, basically. Housing, let me see. Even, what's it saying? Like the juvenile, like if the juveniles is in the juvenile detention. And if they're real rowdy or whatever and they can't control them, they can let them go. So basically this is what it's saying. So I'm trying to look at the programs that we have, right? But this is from the Housing Authority. And it follows chapter 35 period 82 RCW, which also provide federally assisted housing. I gotta read that chapter too. It's chapter 59.28 RCW. But it's something that housing created. A 3-day notice to determine tenancy, with 1 day to comply, gives the tenant 1 day after the receipt of the notice to stop the use of drugs or alcohol and be in compliance. Now, the reason why I'm reading that, because basically is giving you an example of like whatever transitional housing or program you in, this is what it's doing. So if you want to narrow it down to like Baltimore, but this is under housing for, I'm going to say, assisted living programs and stuff like that. I'm just trying to think of the rest of it to add to it. So yes, this is what we could do, because understand, you're not in a permanent place. The goal is for you to come and do the work to turn your lives around. If you're not doing it, then there's nothing I can do. But y'all gonna make it seem like it's stuff I can do. I'm showing them all my information and what we do as far like transitional housing, because they don't understand this. It has to be according to their laws. And I try to tell them that's going to divide us every time. Because I don't go by y'all laws. We don't go by y'all laws. So y'all know how to instill certain laws when they broke it. But this is not how we do it. But my goal, like I kept telling them, I said, when I call y'all out to watch my back. So won't nothing break out. What part they don't understand? I tell them every time. I call y'all out to watch my back. But you know what they do? They go over there to Dre Because he's sitting on the steps. I'm over there near the truck. And Dre starts sharing such and such with them, making me look like I'm the bad person. And then after that, these dummies come right over to me. And nothing I say from there matters. And know what? That's how they used to do me. When my wife would say I beat her up. And it was like once she talked with them, it wasn't nothing I could say because they believed her more than they believed me. But then they'd sit back and say, yeah, because we got to talk to both of y'all. No, you don't. Y'all will listen to that person, and it never fails. It never fails. It never. I'm talking about even with me and my wife, it never fails. When they go talk to her, and when they come and talk to me, nothing I say matters. And I'm the one that called them. And I'm like, wow. This how y'all gonna do. So it's like, that's why I try not to say too much. But this is my business, and I feel like y'all personally attacking me, and I don't like that. And then when I get loud on y'all, y'all think something wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. It's like I'm fighting for my livelihood. And not only that, I know y'all suckers got guns. And my biggest fear, if I don't shut my mouth, and y'all think I'm really crazy, because I know it look like that. But look, when I get out the gate on them, because understand, I have to stand on what I know. And it's not to compare that to what they know. But what I'm trying to tell them, y'all know more about law. That's like a lawyer. Y'all know more about like applying the law. But a lot of them personally show me they have no life skills when it comes to really helping people. So that's why for me it's like, why am I going to talk to y'all anymore? I can't get you out here to help me. Because if I get you to come out to help me with something, y'all going to flip it around on me. And I'm telling y'all, I'm the one that called you. And it's like it doesn't matter. I done seen it happen too many times. And I don't know what it is. So, this paper, both of these, this is the first. Because I got to tell y'all now. Now, mind you, we only do the 72-hour rule. I can do, like, for me, because I'm trying to hurry up and get the room straight so I can rent it out. Why am I going to sit here and keep you here and you're not paying, you can't pay your way? But he makes them think he can. He cannot. And my thing is, this is a client. I got his intake paperwork and all that. Why y'all don't talk to me? So y'all can have a better understanding of what's going on. And see, that's a one-sided thing. Alright. I did this at 4 p.m. on the 3rd, the 4th. Now, this is the first one, like I told y'all, they denied. And I even put on this one how, come on, how he said he was going to slap the shit out of me in front of the police, right? Then he said, I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to kill you. And I can't believe this shit, y'all. The only way they can arrest him if he commits the crime in front of me, in front of them. And the way they try to fix this up and make it so pretty, like it's okay. Well, he gotta act like he's gonna kill you. But then in my case, because I run off at my damn mouth, y'all gonna let him kill me. Now that's what you get, you big mouth black man. I'm telling you, this how them suckers making me feel, and that's not a good damn feeling. Messing with people with guns and shit, and they think I'm supposed to bow down to them, and I ain't trying to be smart. I'm standing up on the morals and the values of being a civil rights leader. So if you don't understand, and they the same laws y'all supposed to live by, as far as polices. But this dude then created some shit, ain't got a damn thing to do with the civil rights, the equal rights, or none of that. He created a bunch of dangerous ass robotic damn Elon Musk creating this and that. Boy, this shit is sickening. Now they passed this one. Now mind you, I went and filed criminal charges on somebody. So they still stay in the house. They still stay in the house. So where's the protection at? So be honest with you, this paper ain't shit. I called them because I was getting ready to leave. I did not want him staying in the house no more. He's not in the program. So I don't want to make it seem like he's there. He's only there because they keep allowing him to come back in. It's like nothing I say matters. And then on top of that, like I said, I got a 71-year-old white lady in there, her 31-year-old daughter. I got Candy back on the first floor. But I'm telling them this dude deal with mental issues, and guess what? None of that matters. And I'm looking at them like, what? I'm watching out for the safety of the rest of them, right? But it's like to them, man. So why am I going to keep talking to these ignorant people? Why? And then you see this is an office, right? I'm sitting at my desk. But y'all want to keep making it like a regular residential with a desk in it? What the freak is that? I don't know. Big boy. And Brandon Scott, like I said, bro, I love you, bro, but I'm so disappointed in you for representing Baltimore City, bro, and I can't believe this. Petition for peace. Order. Once again, Andrell Penn. Now, I call myself reaching out to them because of the verbal threats and all this type of stuff. But once again, they denied it because it's like no assault took place. So he could have bust my damn head, and if they don't see it, they be like, well, you could have slipped on the ground or something. Because that's the justification they come back with. Like, I can't believe this damn shit. Like, you gotta die in order for them to help you. And then they probably won't even help you if you die. All these damn papers. And I be showing them this stuff. They act like they don't know shit what they looking at. So I had to pay attention, right? More attention. Now here go. Now this time I felt them all out. And I went back down there to ask that guy why such and such and such. This is a paper for. This is the second half of the paper for filling out charges. It's an application for statement of charges. This one right here says, what is this? Complaint. And they talking about, well, did you do this? Did you do that? I said, I did everything y'all told me to do. Complaint application and affidavit. Affidavit. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the same one. It's just I think the back copy or something. I'm like, be honest with y'all, I do not have to go through all this. Now, this is petition for charges. That was something that I didn't finish writing on. This right here. Alright, wait a minute. How many got there going petition for charges I got? Dang. Or was that the second half? Dang. Let me see. Application for statement of charges. Application for statements of charges. This is 301. This is 301. Wait a minute, application. This is 301, right? They denied it. This is 312. They denied it. Cause see, the crime hadn't been committed. That's the thing that gets me. I'm like, ah, fuck me. I'm looking for y'all to help me. Damn. You're gonna sit back and tell me, well, you know, there's a law that says you can defend yourself. Shit. If I try to defend myself, I'd be over Central Booking. Still talking about my business. Y'all to let him cover my business. Now look, this is 301. That's the date. right? January, February, March. That's 3. Okay. Let me see the date on this one. Oh, this is from 2/12. I ain't not been doing this shit that long. Oh, application for statement of charges. This was filed, and they denied it because it didn't actually happen, right? So it was declined, and this was declined in February the 12th. They declined it. Okay. March the 1st, they declined it. And this is the same thing. Application for statement of charges. Right? Now this is the 3rd one. This time, I was able to, cause he touched me. This time he touched me, pushed me. So, this time the guy did it. This gonna show y'all an indication something ain't right here. Come on. It don't take a damn rocket scientist to understand this. 3 of them. But y'all keep letting them back in. So this an indication of Brandon Scott. Y'all want him to kill me. Commissioner Harris, y'all want him to kill me, right? I think y'all planted him in there as a mole. I do. I'm gonna make sure y'all take lie detector tests. Cause I believe y'all planted that boy in there to kill me. Cause I know y'all want him to shut my big mouth down. That's all it is. That's all it is. Y'all want me to y'all want him to permanently take me out of here, y'all freaks. You think I'm gonna give him that pleasure? So I can see Commissioner Harris now. He was a big mouth guy, right? He was telling the truth, but we were trying to get people not to listen to him. Yeah, so we had to get him killed. I'm gonna say it in front of your face. You sent them out there to kill me, didn't you? Come on, Mr. Harris. Come on. You're a freak. You know why I can say that? Because I'm talking to the man. Don't take it personally, you punk. I'm gonna tell you that too. Don't take me personal, bro. Come on, I used to hustle. I'm just playing the game. But I'm gonna sock it to your ass. I'm sock it to you. Because I'm gonna sue the shit out of Baltimore City. And your damn robots. Y'all think y'all gonna kill me. Look, I'm sitting up here saying that. I'm like, I gotta go get some coffee. I gotta go make some coffee. And then look at this shit right here. What date is this one? What's that? It's a damn peace order, right? They damn down to prove shit. I'm like asking them for help. Before that old man kick up. Cause this boy gonna make me whoop his motherfucking ass. He keep playing. I keep telling him, bro, I'm just scared I'm gonna go to jail. I ain't trying to go to jail. I'm trying to be civilized. I might have a big damn mouth, but when I think Central Booking, it's like, okay, I start backing down. I don't like Central Booking. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna staple all these damn mainly these right here, right? I'm gonna staple this shit together. This is 3 goddamn charges paper. Look at that, February the 12th. Then I did one on 301. Then I just did the other one. What? The 4th? Wait a minute. Let me get it right. Because my numbers ain't running right. Ooh. Wait a minute. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this right here? This date, something ain't right with that date. I did one for 301. They denied it. And I did one for 304. And that's the one that I had to go down there and revise it because he actually touched me this time. So that's why they did the petition thing. This is 3 of them. I should call them dummies back around, right? And had y'all on live to show y'all how it's just embarrassing, y'all. I mean, if y'all don't understand, it's just to me as a average fighter, it's just stupid to me. And what date this one is. And I got one of his somewhere because I had filed one together with me and the young guy because he had insulted the young guy. Well, he threatened to. What's this 216? I put the zip code 216? Or the police wrote that? Same things, y'all. I'm just trying to see the date on this one. And this is petition for peace order. Why am I going through all this? And it's like I'm going through this and nothing is being done. I'm trying to get the date. See what date I wrote this. Come on. Trying to catch it. God dang, I only see the date. I only see the date. All these damn papers. Show to these jerks. And be honest, they ain't even know they don't even know what this paper stuff is. I gotta get my paper, right? Cause when I went down to the renter's court again, the lady told me fill this paper out because she realized they starting to harass me. And it's nothing that the courts can do. Everybody keeps saying go to renter's court, go to renter's court. I keep trying to tell y'all you ain't gotta go through all that. Renter's court is a damn ripoff. I'm telling you. The only time you can give somebody a notice to vacate, right? You can give them 30 days, which is, to me, that's too long. So the only thing I'm saying is you got 30 days to go find yourself somewhere else to go. And if you don't know, you'll sleep on it. But you don't want to wait until somebody actually toss you out. So, I'm going to staple these together right here. Hold on for a minute. And those are the charges. I'm looking at the dates now that I done did it like 3 times and finally got it, approved. Now, why? Come on, y'all. Come on. That's not an indication something ain't right. And then y'all gonna leave this person in here like a ticking time bomb to kill my ass. Ooh, I can't wait to talk to you, Commissioner Harrison Brandon Scott. I'm gonna tell y'all set me up. Y'all know I'm 61 years old. Y'all know I'm in the senior citizen mode. And y'all got this 34-year-old man in the house setting me up. And y'all know this guy is a mental client, and I think that's why y'all letting him in there so he can kill me. I'm gonna tell it to him in his face. Why? I'm gonna say, bro, no matter what you say, y'all want this dude to kill me because I got a big mouth. Even if it ain't Brandon Scott, guess what I'm gonna do? When I see you, I'm gonna say it anyway. Because that's my stuff. Y'all set me up to kill me. Why? Why? Because I got big mouth. The truth hurts, don't it? Y'all bunch of crooked suckers. And that's what makes me mad. I lived like that when I was in the hustling mode. I ain't there today. So I know the difference between me and somebody else. Tell you, I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. This is, oh, you can tell I'm getting old. Ooh. And y'all want me to fight a 34-year-old? He was so high. He was so high, that's all I had to do was blow at him. He would have fell out. I mean, he was high. I'm like, boy. And the sad part about it, right, I know he hurt. He hurt, from childhood. I know all that. I know he never had a good relationship with his parents. And you can tell all of them. All of them been like, just sad. Because because I sponsored men and women because I sponsor men and women, right? And this is so dumb. I filed three things of charge, like assault charges. February the 12th, March the 1st, and then March the 4th. What the hell? And that's not an indication something ain't right here. I don't get it. And I'm trying not, when I say I don't get it, because I'm trying not to figure it out or anything, like make sense of it, because it doesn't make sense to me. But, and I'm trying not to, trying to figure out where people is at, thinking wise. I'm just trying not to do that. Just the petition for peace order. I wish I could write something so I can go straight to it when I'm confronted with certain things. So I'm gonna staple this together. And they don't know I make a case for whatever. That's just how I do. Then, alright, this, I scratched this one out because I kind of messed up on it. So this is the, I'm just trying to see, this is a complaint application and affidavit in support of judgment. And this is another one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna staple these two together. And then that one is for the charges, the back piece for the charges. So they did come off the front of this, because this look like the same. And y'all know I ain't gotta go through all this, right? This because of them and their laws. I ain't gotta do all that. And then they gonna sit back and say they can't do this, they can't do that now. And I tell them, I say, yes, you can. You know why? Because other polices came in, and they were seasoned, and they understood the type of program I ran. So if you're not obliging by the program, then they tell you to go. They act like they can't do it. I'm like, yes, you can. And it has to come from them. And it has to escort him. They feel like they kicking him, and I understand that, but that's not what's based with us. And I'd rather for you to do that so that won't nothing really expire, Because my biggest fear right now, the way I feel, something dangerous, something serious gonna happen. And that's not where I'm at. I'm trying to avoid all this. And y'all make me feel like I'm stuck and I got to deal with it, and that's something I'm not getting as a community advocate and all that. I'm just not getting it. And I just sent my director a message because I'm like, I know y'all read my stuff and all this bull junk I'm going through right now, and it's just the police department. Is not him personally, it's them. And I can't believe that once again, now he making me think that the sergeant is not doing like the internal investigation, because they turned around and did the same things again. So it makes me think they not really doing it. They just telling me, but they don't know everything I record. So that's the biggest problem right there, that they not understanding. Now what is this right here? Petition. This is the freak. Oh, I'm trying to categorize my stuff. Let's go here. Another day. Another dime. And I showed them this right here, y'all. I done pulled down just about everything to help them understand what's going on and the difference between this and that. And it's like whenever I give them something, because it's not geared around their training, it's like foreign information. That's not how we see stuff. That's not how we see stuff. And see, this is the challenge right now, right? Because they aren't doing basically what I asked them to do, which I understand y'all can't evict him, but so now it's left up to me to get him out. So I don't want them to come back like he gonna call him. He's definitely gonna call him. But you cannot come around here and tell me with my housing program how to do it. You can't. And this is where the problem gonna come in at. With the police. Because I can get him out. I was just trying to avoid all the, confrontation or the fight. But the police told me. He said, now you just gotta do what you gotta do. We going through all of this. And everybody might think I'm being wrong. I don't give a hell. Because you got to understand, my goal is to help people. I can't believe you, Jesse. No wonder you ain't been responding. But yeah, this man, yeah. This, whew. And what really gets me the most, because the work I do around the city, man, it just seemed like makes me feel like it's not worth it. And I know it is, because I'm not, it's not the point of satisfying other people, but I just can't, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All this stuff I done did around the city. I can't believe it. So, alright, let me get ready to get off. 11:34. I want to go try to grab something from the store real quick or something. I don't feel like cooking. But, and it's been an hour. I'm just disappointed, man, because the people that I relied on the most, it's like they not helping. And I can't believe it. But I got to believe it. And it goes back to everything Lady J said. Steve, ain't nobody interested in really helping the inner city people. They fake it like they do. That's not me. 70-something years of Democratic leadership. And look how they turn the city apart. The inner city. And they killing our people off in the process. This daggone gentrification. Gentrification. Alright, family, let me get off. Love y'all.